Good afternoon, students. Yesterday we did reduction formulae for sine power n and cos power n. Now let us do the reduction formula for tan power n, cot power n, for secant power n and secant power n. Okay. These are 6 most important reduction formulas. Right? Now. Yeah. Obtain the reduction formula for integration of tan power n x dx and evaluate integration of tan power 6x dx and evaluate integration of tan power 6x dx. Is it clear? Now, let in is equal to tan power nx dx. Let in is equal to tan power nx dx. Okay. Now in is equal to tan to the power n minus 2x into tan square x dx. Tan to the power n minus 2x. Now in sine and cos, what we did? Sine to the power n minus 1 into sine x I did. Cos to the power n minus 1 into cos x. Now what we are doing? Tan to the power n minus 2. Means I should get tan square x. Is it clear? Right. So now this is your f of x. This is your f of x. Okay. Not f of x and g of x. Now this in is equal to integration of tan to the power n minus 2x into tan square x. I will write it as secant square x minus 1 dx. In tan power n and cot power n, no integration by parts. Okay. Now in is equal to tan to the power n minus 2x into secant square x minus tan to the power n minus 2x dx. So multiply tan power n minus 2x inside. Is it clear? Now simultaneously you apply your integration separately. N minus 2x dx secant square x dx minus integration of tan to the power n minus 2x dx. Now here put only tan x equal to t. Substitution. When I put tan x equal to t, what I'm going to get? Differentiate secant square x is equal to dt by dx. And dx is equal to dx equal to dt by secant square x. Now in is equal to integration of, now tan x, what I said? T. So t power n minus 2 into this is secant square x and dx is nothing but dt by secant square x and minus, now this part, what is this part? This part is nothing but minus in minus 2, correct? Minus in minus 2, because in is tan power n integration. Now here integration of tan power n minus 2 is in minus 2, right? Now secant square gets cancelled. In is equal to integration of t power n minus 2 dt minus in minus 2. Usually I have plus c. Now t power, this is n minus 1 by n minus 1 minus in minus 2. That is In is equal to what is t we considered? Tan x. What is t I considered? Tan x, correct? So tan x to the power n minus 1 by n minus 1. This is in minus 2. So tan x to the power n minus 1 by n minus 1 minus in minus 2. Yeah, in in minus 2, then in minus 4, then in minus 6. At last it reaches I naught. After I naught, you will put plus 0. I mean, sorry, plus c. That is what we'll call it as integration constant. Okay. Now still it is not done. So that is, once again I'm writing. So your in is equal to what we got? Tan to the power n minus 1x. In is equal to tan to the power n minus 1x by n minus 1 minus in minus 2. Now evaluate integration of tan power 6x dx. So here n is nothing but 6. Evaluate integration of tan power 6x dx. So here n is nothing but 6. So that is I6 tan to the power 6 minus 1 5x by 5 minus I 6 minus 2 is 4. That is tan to the power 5x by 5 minus I4. Again I4 means n equal to 4 you will put here only. That is tan cube x by 3 because 4 minus 1 is 3 minus I 3 minus 2 is 1. Oh, sorry, 2. N is 4. N is 4 means 4 minus 1 is 3, 4 minus 1 is 3, that is minus I2. Now that is nothing but tan to the power 5x by 5 minus inside tan cube x by 3 minus into minus plus I2. So tan to the power 5x by 5 minus tan cube x by 3 plus I2. I2 means what I'm going to get? Tan, instead of n you put 2. So tan x by 1 minus I naught. And I naught is always x, I said, because see here, as I said already, when your in is integration of tan power nx, then I naught means integration of tan power 0x. I naught integration of tan power 0 is 1. That is your x. Is it clear? So this part we are going to replace here. So that is tan power 5x by 5 minus tan cube x by 3 plus tan x minus of, that is minus x plus c. That is your reduction formula for tan x, and one problem has been attached to it. Once again, you can have a look. So integration of tan power nx, that is tan to the power n minus 2x into tan square x. Now tan square x, you write it as secant square x minus 2. Very important reduction formulas. So integration of tan to the power n minus 2x secant square x minus tan to the power n minus 2x. Now put tan x equal to t. Is it clear? I hope you understood. Now let us do next. See cot power nx. Is it clear? Let us do next cot power nx dx. Okay. Obtain the Obtain the reduction formulae for In is equal to integration of cot per nx dx and reduce the value of reduce the value of cot power 4x dx. That is the value of cot power 4x dx. Is it clear? Now, again, let In is equal to cot power n dx. Now, In is equal to, again, cot power n, I will split it as cot square x dx, correct? So, cot to the power n minus 2x, cot to the power n minus 2x into cot square x. Now, In is equal to cot to the power n minus 2x into, again, cot square x, you write it as cosecant square x minus 1. Tan square x means secant square x minus 1. And cot square x means cosecant square x minus 1. Trigonometric, basic trigonometric formulas. So, In is equal to cot to the power n minus 2x into cosecant square x minus cot to the power n minus 2x dx. The cot, you should multiply to this and this. Is it clear? Right. Now, separate your integration for both. That is, In is equal to integration of cos to the power cot to the power n minus 2x into cosecant square x dx minus integration of cot to the power n minus 2x dx. Now, say put cot x equal to t, only cot x. Put cot x equal to t. Now differentiate with respect to x. Minus cosecant square x equal to dt by dx. Then dx equal to minus dt by cosecant square x. Now replace everything back. That is e to the power n minus 2. Cot x, you take it as t. So t to the power n minus 2. Cosecant square x as it is. Minus dt by cosecant square x. Minus integration of cot to the power n minus 2 is In minus 2. Now these two get cancelled. So In is equal to minus outside t to the power n minus 2 dt. Minus outside integration of t to the power n minus 2 dt minus In minus 2. Now what is t to the power n minus 2 integration? That is In is equal to minus is there outside the integration, correct? No. Sorry. Yeah, minus is there because this minus comes outside. So minus outside to the power n minus 2 integration is t to the power n minus 1 by n minus 1 minus only no minus In minus 2. Is it clear? Now In is equal to minus as it is. What is t? What I consider t as cot x. So cot n to the power minus x by minus In minus 2. Now we have deduced which one is asking cot power 4x dx. Now deduce integration of cot power 4x dx. So here n is equal to 4. Here n is equal to 4. I4 Is it clear? That is minus cot cube x by 4 minus 1 is 3 minus I2 minus cot cube x by 3 minus of, again what is I2? Minus cot 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, right? Minus this is I0. It is nothing but minus cot cube x by 3 minus into minus plus cot x plus I0. I0 means just now I said plus cot x plus I0 is always x only. So cot x plus c. Is it clear? Yeah. Once you can have a look, those who are there live. And so cot power n, you write it as cot power and tan power, they are both are same. So tan power n, you write it as tan to the power n minus 2 into tan square. And cot power n, you write it as cot to the power n minus 2 into cot square. Is it clear? Now next, obtain reduction formulae for integration of, obtain reduction formulae for integration of secant power n x dx. And also evaluate secant power 5x dx. And also evaluate integration of secant power 5x dx. Is it clear? Now let us see. Let In is equal to, integration of secant power n x dx. Same like what we did in, see, once again I'm repeating, sine power n, you write it as sine power n minus 1 into sine x. Cos power n minus 1 into cos x. Cot and tan, cot power n x as cot power n minus 2x into cot square x, tan power n minus 2x into tan square x. Now, In is equal to, here again I am going to write it as n minus 2x into secant square x dx. Here again I am going to use by parts. Is it clear? This is f of x, this is g of x. Now let us start integration by parts. So before doing integration by parts, you make it sure that before doing integration by parts, secant power nx, you write it as secant power n minus 2x into secant square x. Now f of x into g of x. So secant to the power n minus 2x into integration of secant square x dx minus integration of d by dx of secant power n minus 2x into integration of secant square x dx, its whole dx plus c. Is it clear? So In is equal to secant to the power n minus x. Integration of secant square x is tan x minus, this is n minus 2 secant power n minus 3x. Again secant x derivative is secant x tan x. Again, integration of secant square x is tan x. You should be careful here. Is it clear? Secant power n minus 2 derivative. N minus 2 secant to the power n minus 3 x. Again, secant x derivative is secant x tan x. Is it clear? And integration of secant square x is again tan x. Now what I'm going to get here? So secant to the power n minus 2x tan x minus n minus 2, write it outside. Little bit simplification. When bases are equal, add powers. So secant power n minus 3x into secant x is, and tan x into tan x is tan square x dx. That is secant to the power n minus 2x into tan x minus n minus 2 integration of secant to the power n minus 2x into tan square x. I will write it as secant square x minus 1 dx. This is only important step. Secant to the power n minus 2x tan x minus n minus 2, open the brackets, secant to the power nx minus secant to the power n minus 2x dx. So how it look like? This is like in minus 2 and this is like in, correct? So separate your integration, secant to the power n minus 2x tan x minus n by 2 integration of secant power nx dx minus into minus plus n minus 2 into integration of secant power n minus 2 dx. Is it clear? Now this is actually in, no? So in is equal to secant to the power n minus 2x tan x minus n by 2, this becomes in, plus n minus 2, this becomes in minus 2. Okay, now bring this in part to this side. So in common, 1 plus n minus 2. Plus part if comes this side, it becomes plus n by 2. And I'm taking in directly common. Secant to the power n minus 2x tan x minus n minus 2 in, sorry, plus n minus 2 in minus 2, because this part already we brought it to that side, yes or no? Is it clear? Now this becomes what? In into n minus 1. This is secant to the power n minus 2x tan x plus n minus 2 in minus 2. Now make in subject. That is secant to the power n minus 2x tan x by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 by n minus 1 in minus 2. This is only a reduction formula for, so this is your reduction formula for, this is your reduction formula for secant power n minus 2x, secant power n minus 2, secant to the power nx. So once again, what it look like? Secant to the power n minus 2x into tan x by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 by n minus 2 by n minus 1 in minus 2. So this is our reduction formula for secant power n. Next, secant to the power 5x dx. So here n is equal to 5 odd. So I 5, correct? No? Apply in the formula. Secant to the power n minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. Tan x by n minus 1 is 4. Plus n minus 2 means 5 minus 2 is 3 by 4. And this is I 3 it becomes. Correct? No? N means 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. Again, secant cube x. Secant cube x tan x divided by 4 plus 3 by 4 open. I3. What is I3? N equal to 3 you put. N equal to 3 if I put what I get? N equal to 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Tan x by 3 minus 1 is 2. Plus 3 minus 2 is 1 by 3, 2. I 3 minus 2 is 1. That is nothing but secant cube x. Secant cube x tan x by 4. Secant cube x tan x by 4 plus 3 by 4 to the 8. Secant x tan x plus 3 by 8 I1. And do it I1 separately. What is I1? Integration. Actually, what is IN? Integration of secant power n x dx. Correct? No? So I1 secant power n x dx. That is I1 integration of secant x. That is log mod secant x plus formula. Integration of secant x is what? Log mod secant x plus c. So that is nothing but secant cube x tan x by 4 plus p by 8 secant x tan x plus, so this is 1 by 8 only. 1 by 8 I1. So 1 by 8 log mod secant x plus tan x plus c. This is your integration of secant power 5x dx. Is it clear? Next, let us do for in the obtain the reduction formula for integration of cosecant power n x dx. Obtain the reduction formula for integration of cosecant power n x dx. And deduce integration of cosecant power 5 dx again. Cosecant power 5 dx. Deduce. Is it clear? Okay. Obtain the reduction formula for integration of cosecant power n x dx. Now, let In is equal to integration of cosecant power n x dx. Same approach. Cosecant to the power n minus 2x into cosecant square x dx. This is like f of x and g of x. So integration by parts. Minus integration of d by dx of cosecant power n minus 2x into integration of cosecant square x dx, its whole dx plus c. Integration by parts. Is it clear? That is cosecant power n minus 2x into integration of cosecant square x is minus cot x minus d by dx of cosecant power n minus 2 is n minus 2 into cosecant power n minus 3x. Again, cosecant x derivative is minus cosecant x into cot x. Derivative of cosecant x minus cosecant into cot x. Again, integration of cosecant square x is minus cot x. Is it clear? Dx plus c. Still one more integration is. So that is nothing but minus. Now this minus into minus, it becomes plus. So this minus as it is n by 2 outside. Now when bases are equal, add powers. Cosecant to the power n minus x. Again cot x into cot x is cot square x dx. Minus into minus, it becomes plus. Is it clear? Right. Next board I am going for. That is nothing but minus cosecant power n minus 2x into cot x minus n minus 2 into integration of cosecant to the power n by 2x into what is that previous board? It was cot square x. This cot square x, I am going to write it as cosecant square x minus 1 dx plus c. That is minus cosecant power n minus 2x cot x minus n by 2, and bases are equal, add powers, minus cosecant to the power n by 2x plus c. That is nothing but minus cosecant power n minus 2x cot x. Separate your integration now. Cosecant power nx minus into minus plus n minus 2, that is nothing but n minus 2 integration of n minus 2x dx. Now this I am going to write it as n minus 2x cot x minus n minus 2, this is in, and this n minus 2, this is in minus 2, which your c is inside in minus 2 right now. Is it clear? Right. So this is what actually in. Now in, this part you bring it inside, plus in minus secant to the power n minus 2x cot x plus in minus 2. Take in common, 1 plus n minus 2 in minus cosecant to the power into cot x n minus 2 in minus 2. Now that is in into n minus 1. I took in common, no? No need to write this. That is minus cosecant to the power n minus 2x cot x when in is equal to In is equal to minus cosecant to the power n minus 2x cot x is divided by n minus 1. Is it clear? See here. N minus 2x divided by n minus 1. Right? Minus cosecant to the power n minus 2x into cot x divided by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 by n minus 1 in minus 2. I'm dividing with, see, this n minus 1, we are dividing here and here. So n minus 2 by n minus 1 in minus 2. Is it clear? Now, what is asking? So this is your reduction formula. Now evaluate integration of cosecant to power 5x dx. So here n is equal to 5. So what I'm talking is I5. I5 is minus cosecant to cube x cot x by 4 plus 5 minus 2 is 3 by 5 minus 1 is 4. 5 minus 2 is 3. Plus 3 by 4 into, what is I3? Minus cosecant x cot x by 2 plus 1 by 2 I1. That is nothing but minus cosecant cube x cot x by 4 minus 3 cosecant x cot x by 8 minus into minus plus 3, no, sorry, here 3 ones are 3 only, sorry, 3 by 8, 3 by 8 only, because 3 by 4 is multiplied inside, no? So 3 by 8 and 3 by 8, okay? Right. So 3 by 8, I1 it is. Same logic again. Your IN was what? Cosecant power nx dx. What is your I1? Cosecant power 1x dx. That is log mod cosecant x minus cot x. Integration of that is. So next step I am going to write that. Write down that is minus cosecant cube x cot x divided by 4 minus 3 by 8 cosecant x cot x plus 3 by 8 log mod. Yeah, both the formulas I can write here. Or this I can write it as, on simplification of this, log mod tan x by 2 also I get it, okay? Right, so directly we'll write log mod tan x by 2. Tan x by 2 plus c. So these are your 6. These are your 6 reduction formulae, which are very, very important. Is it clear? And but you know, in March exam, he has given a surprised question based on your partial fractions. Based on your partial fractions integration. Integration by partial fractions. Is it clear? So first you have to do partial fraction, then you are going to do integration. Yeah, that was asked in your just concluded March exam. That was an unexpected question in 2B. Never he asked. So these things are happening. So you should be careful. Is it clear? Let us do few 2 marks. Yeah, all your 7 marks has been done. Tomorrow in integration, based on partial fractions, we do 2 sums. Yeah, 2 or 3 sums in integration, and with that, your integration long answers has been done. Is it clear, everybody? Right. Now let us go for few 2 mark questions, which are very, very important and which were asked so many times also. Is it clear? Just 2 mark, few important 2 mark. Integration of 1 by cos hx plus sin hx. Now, I'm going to do rationalization with opposite side. So cos hx minus sin hx by cos hx plus sin hx into cos hx minus sin hx dx. Integration of cos hx minus sin hx by cos hx plus sin hx into cos hx minus sin hx. That is cos hx minus sin hx by a plus b into a minus b, cos h square x minus sin h square x. That is cos hx minus sin hx divided by, according to hyperbolic, this becomes 1. According to hyperbolic, cos h square x minus sin h square x is 1. Now, integration of cos hx dx minus integration of sin hx dx. Integration of cos hx is sin hx. Integration of sin hx is cos hx plus c. This is your integration, which is very, very important for 2 mark. Yeah, like substitutions also. Like, see here. Integration of 1 by x log x into log of log x. So here put log of log x equal to t. Put log of log x equal to t. So differentiate with respect to x. That is one derivative, first derivative is log x, again 1 by x. This is dt by dx. Then dx equal to dt by x log x. Now replace everything there. 1 by x log x is okay. This I took it as t, and dx dt by, this comes to numerator, dt, that is x log x. Now x log x gets cancelled. X, now what is left out? Integration of 1 by t dt. That is log mod t plus c. For t, what I considered? Log of log x plus c. It's very, very important for 2 mark. Yeah, see this one. Integration of sin power 4x by cos power 6x dx. Integration of sin power 4x by cos power 6x dx. That is nothing but sin power 4x by cos power 4x into cos square x. Cos power 6 you write it as cos power 4 into cos square. Sin power 4 by cos power 4 is tan power 4x by, let it be cos square x as well. Now tan power 4x 1 by cos square is secant square x dx. See, this part you take it as tan power 4, and 1 by cos square as secant square. Now put tan x equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Secant square x dx equal to dt, correct? So secant square x dx, I'm going to replace it with what is tan x is t. So t power 4, this is dt. So t power 5 by 5 plus c. But what is t we considered? So tan x plus c. This is your integration by parts. Is it clear? Tomorrow we'll do for more number of, 2 or 3 long answers based on partial fractions. And tomorrow for some time, I will continue with 2 mark questions. Then we'll start definite integrals after the differential equations. So you're almost all 2B will be completed after these 2 chapters. Is it clear? Because integration has been done. 2 marks at last, 1 or 2 days we'll do some important 2 marks, but your most concentration should be on 7 mark